Shiny like a limousine.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Sky Sox and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Hector Velasquez gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a real solid season up to this point. ERA under 3.5, which is saying something in these high-scoring games we see now in the game of baseball. This guy knows how to pitch, and if he's on, he knows how to minimize the damage. He'll be fun to watch in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Betts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now on this Sunday night as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Two and one now to Mookie. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Velasquez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Verdugo back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Anthony Rendon.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. From the stretch.
Damn.
One 0 count. Here it is. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ranging back is Bradley, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Now the Red Sox will get their shot, no score. David Price, the southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman.
Here it comes.
Peraza.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. And he falls behind. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Here now is Rafael Devers. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 8 home runs and 21 driven in. Price gets his sign. Here it comes on 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
Skied down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
He's set. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
The count now at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
He set the payoff pitch.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the second, scoreless on MLB Network. Second inning set to go. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Willians Astudillo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman, Moreland. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff, it should be your focus.
Into the box now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one, but in this situation he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 1 out, nobody on. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 9 homers and 29 driven in. Here's the 0-1. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. just hung in there on that one. He'll try again. 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No balls and a strike to count. Two out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Batting it, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
At the plate, Bo Bichette. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. The set and the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. DeShields stands at second with 2 gone. Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
The set and the 1-2. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Batting ninth, the center field.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Behind 0-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Colorado Springs is on top here, 2-0. So here's Michael Chavis now as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Fouled away. A swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side. Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
So digging in now, Christian Vasquez, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Price into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail things here 2-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Nope.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball. The 3-1. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. Runner at first following the error, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Corey Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out, nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
A runner at first with no outs here. Runner goes for second. Now a hard liner, but foul. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. The second for one. Back over to Moreland, and they get two out of it.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go as the third baseman, Anthony Rendon. He's set, and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Colorado Springs leads this one 2-0. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. And the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 3 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the first out. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division.
Junior.
So here now is Jackie Bradley, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Price ready with the 0-1.
1-1.
Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Jose Peraza. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He's stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Ready now, Nicky Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Price pauses. First pitch on the way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A look to first by Price, and the runner back. Here's Price now on 1-0. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 2-0 pitch.
Count at 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
From the stretch. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Raphael.
Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Boston strands a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willians Astudillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Willians Astudillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The bat, number 9. Designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski.
Next will be the designated hitter, Mike Yastrzemski. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
The 2-2. Line drive base hit.
Man, I thought this at bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings, as that one will retire the side. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-0 home. And he turns on this one and he yanks it foul and back out of play. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1-0 home.
Inside, ball one.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Price comes home to 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Red Sox. They're down 2-0. Striding in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Here we go, guys. Come on.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. There's 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets them out of the inning. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sky Sox are out in front 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Thank you, Heidi. Settling in now, Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Here's the pitch. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike one.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Now the first pitch here from Price. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Swung on and
I got
missed.
2 on the count.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A bouncer to the left side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 3.
Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And taking into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. One out and a runner on second base. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
And a high strike there, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. As a look, now the pitch. Lopez is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chance.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Hey, we're in the middle of this one already, D-Row. They finally score a run, and they've had a tough time scoring some runs.
Yeah, after taking it on the chin yesterday, it's nice to finally break through. Maybe this gives the offense the confidence it needs.
Rafael Devers, the next to bat. Well hit. Deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So he'll depart in the 5th with the go-ahead run on base. Didn't work the required 5 for the win, but he could still be hung for the loss should that run come around to score. Danny Duffy is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded up the first baseline. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Still only one out in the inning. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Striding forward now is the DH, Michael Chavis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Nowadays, they can hit him anywhere. That's some Oppo power right there. Oppo Taco.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. 5 innings complete. The Red Sox on top 5-2. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 23, Corey Dickerson.
Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Skied into straightaway right. Verdugo waits on it, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian Vasquez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Astudillo is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here comes the first pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope. Ball 1. Counts 1-0. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bradley waits on the 1-1.
Count is 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
(5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. Three balls and a strike now to Bradley. Jose Peraza would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jose Peraza is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2 out with the man at first. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. We're through 6 full. The Red Sox are out in front 5-2. Heath Hembry is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 37, Heath Hembry.
Mike Yastrzemski will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. From the stretch, cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Comes set and the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Popped him up. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Voigt. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Villar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Delino DeShields.
Digging in now, Delino DeShields. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Nicky Lopez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Nicky Lopez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First delivery to him on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
Warming up now in the pen is Pat Venditti, the man famous for his ability to work both right and left-handed. Ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2, and he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Duffy will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman,
So striding in, Mitch Moreland, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still out in front 5-2. Brandon Workman has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
number 44, Brandon Workman.
Digging in and looking for more, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Colorado Springs, the shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Striding in, Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Now the 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Line hard to the left side, but foul. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. Peraza is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Workman, a right-hander going 6'5". He was taken in the second round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now the Red Sox DH, Michael Chavis. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses again. 2-0. Now here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
The right fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Stepping up now, Alex Verdugo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way.
0-1's the count.
A 1 pitch on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Oh, up there. That's right. You're right.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that's inside. Ball, that's outside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kevin Pillar would be next. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The center fielder, number 5, Kevin.
So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
1-0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The left fielder, Ricky Bradley.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching, Andrew Cooper.
Into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
From the belt, the pitch.
3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This one's down to third. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. 9th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 5-2. Matt Barnes comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
3-0 to him now. And they won't let him walk that easily, as that's somehow ruled a strike. 3-1 now. And the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Devers has it, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland's there, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, catcher, William Astudillo.
Digging in once again, Williams Astudillo. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey!
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
Count 1 and 2.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Two and 2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
The 3-2 one more time. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Standing in, Mike Yastrzemski. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, this is a big pitch right here. 2 outs in the 9th. The last thing you want to do is walk a guy and bring the tying run to the plate.
Three-two pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Man, a hitter must feel hopeless against that kind of gas. That final pitch was a 100-mile-an-hour fastball, and this thing is over.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Red Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hector Velasquez earns win number 4 on the season. Matt Barnes hammers down the save, his 10th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game.